Alright, so Group D of Euro 2012. Alright, so I think that it's going to be a fairly competitive group because France and England, they haven't had the best time of it of late, and they've always had this weight of expectation on them. And it's a chance for them to sort of rebuild and get back onto the winning ways. So I think France and England will still get through, but they're going to have to have their work cut out against the host nation and against Sweden, because they're going to be they're going to fight pretty hard, and they're going to be hard to unlock the defences. But England, now that the expectation isn't as high as it's been in previous years, I think the pressure has gotten to the players and they haven't performed, and the weight of expectation. So this time, without the weight of expectation, I believe that England can, just relax and play their natural game, and be dominant and get through to the quarterfinals. France,
I tend to agree with you on that. Both England and France, they come to tournaments with little to no expectations. The media, public, generally very pessimistic about the chances. They don't believe they'll do much. They're both also rebuilding in many ways. France, after their terrible last couple of tournaments. England, they sacked the coach, Fabio Capello, in the last month, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And they've only just appointed Roy Hodgson as a coach. So in a way, for England, it's also rebuilding. Euro 2012 will more be about building for Brazil 2014, I think, for England, and maybe also for France, because they're also rebuilding. So, but then again, they should have enough talent, quality to actually make it through a group, which I think they will. They won't be without a fight. They will have to really be at the best to beat Ukraine, the host nation, and also Sweden. Ukraine, being the home team, you got to give them a chance, but it's just, I don't think the quality is there for Ukraine, especially if they're totally dependent on Shevchenko. And I don't think he can do it on his own. Sweden, unpredictable team. It's really hard to predict how they will go. But when you have a player like Ibrahimovic on your team, you can do anything. But I'm sure the other teams will know that, and he'll be marked very well. I think that's pretty obvious. And look, England and France are lucky that they've been given a relatively easy group. It's not the hardest, it's not the easiest either, but it's a group where they can really prove themselves and prove that it's they've gone past the demons of 2010 World Cup. Both had shocking tournaments, and just bring back a bit of respectability to each of their nations. I think they'll get to the quarterfinals. They probably won't be there at the party at the end, but they'll have a say in the group, and they'll get past the group. And I think both France and England will go through to the quarterfinals, but they'll get beaten by one of the teams from Group C.
the Group C teams.
I think the Group C will beat them in the quarterfinals. So that's as far as they go. One match I'm actually looking forward to in this group is Ukraine versus Sweden. Actually, you know why? Right. Because it'd be hard to tell the supporters apart. They're all the same colour.
It's very much the same colour.
Black, same colours. The whole thing will be yellow and blue. And you think they're all supporting Sweden. Most likely Ukraine because they're the home team, but you never know. It's very hard to tell them apart. So
interesting.
That's what.
And I'll be interested in of course, the England-Sweden game. I'll be interested to see if England can finally win a competitive game against Sweden. So
we'll see. That should be interesting.
Okay.
Well, that summarizes Group D for us. Anything else?
No, that's about it. All right. Well, thank you for listening to Group D.